So have you all completed till this? So what we have implemented in the last session is the product page. That is when you click on this page, it should open the product details like this with the image and the details of it in on the side.
Yes, Ketan.
And yeah, if it is out of stock, it should display this black out of stock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are going to do one more thing. So what I'm going to do, let me just click on this t-shirt. So let's check whether the live update is working or not. Okay, so let me go here. Just close this one. Let me just minimize it. Let me just, oh, okay, just a minute. Okay, let's go to t-shirt. So what I'm going to do in the description, I'm going to add something like this. This is best t-shirt ever. Okay. I'm going to give some typography to it. Typography is nothing but the font size, maybe H1. So after this, let me just publish it. Let me just publish it. Just publishing. So it is saying that t-shirt was published. Okay. So let me go to the actual thing. Here you can see this is the best t-shirt. Without reloading, you can see the live update here. It is being published. But what we did here, we just given the fonts. So it should be of size H2 and it should look bold here. But the typography is not reflected here. We need to figure out why. It is because of, let's go to the code. So we have declared something in the class name, which is called prose. Prose is nothing but the typography in CSS. So to display the typography in CSS, so let me go to the, let me type prose tailwind CSS. Okay. So here, if you see here, you have something called tailwind CSS typography. Let me click this. So after this, so if I go to typography here, so we need to install this Tailwind CSS typography. Let's go here. Let's go to the, so you have this npm install -d Tailwind CSS / typography. So this, we have applied this prose. Prose means it should copy the typography which is in the sanity and it should reflect in the application, that is in the browser. But this is not working now. This is because of we didn't install the Tailwind CSS typography. Let me just split this terminal and let's install this Tailwind CSS typography. Let's do this. Let it get installed. So afterwards, It is installed. So afterwards, add the plugins to the Tailwind CSS file. The next step is add the plugins, Tailwind CSS typography to our um, um, okay, let's go here. So Tailwind CSS config here. So we don't need to add it in the style.css for now. Here we have plugins. So you have to copy this Tailwind CSS typography. We need to go to Tailwind config.js. It is simple. You have to follow the, so where is next config.js? Where is Tailwind config? Post config.js. Tailwind should be somewhere here. Let me just search for it. Not here. Let me just Tailwind config. Yes, no, it should be here. Config.ts. Okay. So next config, vanity config. Okay. This is TypeScript. Something should be here. I'm not sure why it is not there. Okay, we have something called post CSS. Okay. So we can add this in post CSS dot config, or yes, we can add this in post CSS dot config. Okay, we will just do it here. Let me add the plugin here, what we had. So there should be Tailwind CSS. Let me just see. Require inside the plugins. Just remove. After this, let me give a comma. Let me just save it. Okay, let's just try this now. Some issue with this tip. Just seeing the output. Is anybody is doing along with me?
Yeah, I'm doing it now, but for me, it's not coming.
So you didn't see the revert the changes here. Just save it. But did you see any error in your page.tsx?
No, Kirtana. For me, there is no error.
But did you find a tailwindconfig.ts in your application?
No, Kirtana. It's like porse CS only. For you, what it is, for me also, it's like that. Porse
Okay.
css.config.
Yes. Just now. Okay. Go to the shopper. What is it? Let me click on T-shirt. Okay. The typography. But it should be installed. Let's try to create a tailwind file and let me go here. First, we should need a tailwind file. Okay, so let's try to install this. npm install. Before doing this, let me just confirm one more thing. So we have installed npm install tailwind css typography. Okay, let's try to redo it again. Let's do npm audits. Let it just install. It will take time to install. We need to configure this. So I will just say npx tailwind css init -p mv tailwind what config. Okay, let's just tailwind css init. We can just simply do it. npx tailwind css init. So it will initiate a tailwind file. Should initiate a tailwind file. Okay, could not execute. Okay, let me just first install Tailwind and install Tailwind CSS. Modules are being installed. So once installed, let's just initialize it. Samakya, you can just pause the recording because let's just figure it out and try to re-record it because it is taking time.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Tail CSS image. I'm giving npx tailwind CSS init. So it should initialize the. Okay. Just a minute, I will just try to fix this.